Hello, everybody. Felicia Townsend coming at you today, taking you with me on my journey from ordinary to extraordinary. And we're talking about how to write good copy. So, the second hook that we'll talk about is that you want to speak about the benefits first and the features last. Okay, so as everybody already know, features tell and benefits sell. And earlier on in my online marketing career, I would get the features and the benefits confused. And, I still do today because what may sound like a benefit is actually a feature. And so, and it can make the difference between you making a sale and not making a sale. And I will just give you an example here. I was a professional photographer for about 10 years, and I would go to different locations and take photos of families, children, and all kinds of things, and animals. And then I would go back like a week or two later and sell the photos. So I would bring the photos already developed and lay them out on the table for the family to look at before, selling the package. So, what I learned then, as well as what I'm learning today, is, it's not really important that I tell my customer that I shot with a, 10 megapixel DSLR or whatever, or that this particular camera reduces, red eye or is sharper than blah blah blah. Those are not important things. But I found that what really worked was, I put those photos out on the table, and I would talk about, you know, the person's child or aunt or grandma, and that photo, and how beautiful it was, and how they would be able to keep that photo forever, and be able to get the small sizes as well with that, so they can send them out to family and friends, because grandma is living out in Wisconsin, and you don't get to see her often. So this is awesome that you have these photos with you. And so I focus more on the benefits of having the photos than talking about the development or the type of type of finish, or that the photos was printed on. So if that gives you kind of an idea. And I'll end this. This is actually, it couldn't be said any better. This guy Theodore Levitt, he's a former Harvard marketing professor and editor of the Harvard Business Review, said this about concerning benefits and features. He said, "People don't want to buy a quarter-inch drill. They want a quarter-inch hole." So keep this in mind as you determine what it is you're really selling. Again, people don't want to buy a quarter-inch drill. They want a quarter-inch hole. Gosh, that's awesome. So that's the difference between feature and benefit. And once you really learn the difference, then your marketing would be so much easier, and probably so much more productive and beneficial for you in the long run, because you'll be producing more sales once you learn this trick. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video where we talk about the next hook in writing good copy. All right, until then, see you next time. Goodbye for now.